So the first time that I ever spoke to you was actually while I was interviewing John Zurka.
Oh my God.
And
Wait,
now,
really?
whenever I see you, I bring him up
I
Yeah,
know
you bring it up every
why.
time.
because you told me not to work with him at one point because you said he was a creepazoid.
Great. Now I'm gonna suffer backlash from this.
Well, are you worried about getting backlash from Zurka and his supporters?
No, I don't care because Zurka's the type of guy like I don't care about at all, but like if something happened to him, I'd be like, oh dang, that's a shame,
But
you know?
I thought that did he like do anything like actually up to you, or was it just rude?
There's just been allegations on the internet. Yeah, yeah. There were definitely a time yeah, yeah,
She's remembering as she goes.
yeah. I almost pulled a gun on him one time, but
You got a gun?
no.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely not. And so he wouldn't leave my house. Finally got him out of the house. He locked himself in my bathroom and he wouldn't get out. And then eventually I got him to, I was like, no, 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 it's fine. Just open the bathroom door. Like, we'll just have a talk real quick, blah, blah. Then I got him to open the door and I grabbed his hair and I was like, get the out of my house. And I dragged him out of my house because he was trying to live stream all this, of course, because that's
Ugh.
what they do. All those boys, they try and get,
content.
yeah.
I really hate that. I didn't really think of myself to be the person who like gets really overwhelmed when I walk into a space and there's a lot of live stuff going on,
hmm
but I don't like it.
Yeah, well, it just was like, it was too much. So I wanted him to leave and he wouldn't leave. Then he was being weird. And long story short, I shut the door and he was trying to get in. And then he was at the window and he was knocking on the window, like, let me in. And I was like, no. And so,
It
yeah.
totally changes the vibe once you realize somebody's live streaming at an event or whatever. Because we went to this party and I thought that I was just going to be able to be low key. And then,
hmm
like, all of a sudden I run into Sneeko and N3on. And then all of a sudden I open Instagram. And there's like a bunch of different pages posting about me meeting them or seeing them there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, great. Now, like, a million people fucking know where I am at this exact moment.
I get so panicky. I'm like, okay, is my fly down? Like, do I have a booger hanging out that I didn't know
You
about?
guys are
Like,
so funny. I don't know. I mean, I get the location thing. I wouldn't want to be caught on any of their streams, period, because their community is they'll come for you. But
Mm.
yeah,
You don't feel like you're a fan favorite? I feel like they might actually fuck with you.
absolutely not. I wouldn't fuck with them. Like, I don't care. To me, I don't care how much clout you have. If you're like a piece of shit or you're around people who are pieces of shit, I don't care to
but
be
I
your
think what
friend.
he means to say is that like you're so likable that if you were on their streams, the fans would probably just like you.
No, no. I've done it with like John and this other guy Mike. I've done it all. They hate all women and it's just very
Yeah,
boy
that's
club.
kind of like the point is to hate the girls. But in the
Yeah.
end, I don't think any of their community are like, oh, maybe we'll find the girl that we actually do like today. It's like, no matter who the chick is, fuck her.
And they dox them, they stalk them, they'll, death notes. I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to hang out with I'm good with my follower count. I don't need a huge follower count just to suffer mental like abuse. I'm good. Like I can't.
So the deeper you get into the streaming world, the more you think it's just toxic and unhealthy for you.
Depends on which way you go with it, but the only way that I could personally go with it would be toxic because the people with a lot of viewership that would hang out with me are the toxic people. The other people probably wouldn't hang out with me who have a lot of viewership because of what I do.
So because
Mm.
if you go collab with Amaranth, it's just like it's just not going to be as big as if you were like on a Sneeko stream, but then on a Sneeko stream, it's just going to be toxic and bad for your mental health.
Yeah, both would be horrible for my mental health, but yeah.
The Amaranth thing too?
Yeah.
Oh, do you not go along with her?
No, I mean I just don't personally like her, but that's just my
Oh, okay. I was just using her as an example. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's all good. But yeah, no, it's definitely you'd get more followers and more attention, but at way more risk.
How long you think you're going to be doing this? Because you kind of seem like you're ready to hang it up right now.
What?
Not the porn, but the streaming and
I think I'm just
influencer
burnt
shit.
out right now.
When
I'm
wa-
just
When was the last time you took 2 days off in a row?
if I take 2 days off, it's to do this shit.
But I feel like you're
Adult shit.
shooting all the time, and every time I ask you if you did Twitch today, you say yes. So what is your actual schedule like?
If I'm not shooting, I have to Twitch, I have to custom, I have to do something. I'm like if I'm not doing something, I have to be cleaning. I'm always moving, so I don't really have
you
like
sleep?
a little bit.
Just a little, really?
Not a lot. I'm a napper, so like after this I might go and take a nap and then I'll wake back up and I'll go to bed at like 3 in the morning. It's
See,
very
napping sounds great, but then in reality, it's like I'm drinking coffee all day, and that's basically going to stop me from napping
it
most
makes
of the
it hard
time.
to nap.
well, I don't think napping is good for your like
The circadian
Really? I
rhythm.
think it's good.
your body.
I think a little nap,
But
like
a
less
long
than an
nap
hour.
that makes you sleep at 3 in the morning when it's dark outside already.
Yeah.
And then you wake up when the sun's been up. Like, it just throws you off.
Okay,
I
if
have
the,
like 2 sleep patterns throughout the day. Like, I'm like sleeping twice rather than just sleeping once.
One big long one. She's like
Yeah.
a toddler. She has two cute
I am.
naps.
I am.
nap time, you throw a sleeping bag on the ground in the living room.
No, seriously. I was like napping on the couch out there. I'm like, take your time.